most important thing now comes product validation steps. What are the different phases through which we run our product validation? The number one step is our exponential criteria, through which we shortlist our products and validate them through different tools, different variety of tools, in fact, like Helium 10, Jingle Scout, Data Dive, and we try to run our basic research based on this. Secondly, we run our own internal product evaluation sheet. Through that evaluation sheet, we got to know what the product is all about, what are the compliance requirements, what are the market segmentation analysis, what are the product development steps that we need to account for, and tons of other factors. Based on the product evaluation sheet, we move into the third step, that is a very detailed competitor analysis, where we run our critical evaluation. Critical evaluation helps us to understand what pack size that we need to finalize in order to sell it to the customer that can bring value to what market is not offering at the moment. The fourth step, the very important step, is to understand PPC evaluation and the keyword research. This helps us to understand that what exactly are the factors to keep in account for in order to validate the product with all the possible steps that can help us to understand that how much estimated marketing budget we would be investing it, so we can understand that this is exactly the marketing spend that we need to make it. Then very detailed step, that is the product sourcing. Product sourcing alone helps you to achieve the desired results, because that is the step where you get the best of the best quality product at a very discounted good price. So if you do your sourcing right, you can definitely pull up a lot of good margins. That's where you can extract the maximum margin out of the product. Maybe the product might not give you the right estimations initially, but if you do the sourcing right, if you have the great communication capabilities, then definitely you can get the best sourcing out of it. The very last step of our validation process, the very final phase of the validation, is cash flow estimation. Cash flow estimation helps us to project at least 36 months of sales, and based on that, we evaluate early ROIs, the return on investments. That can give you a very clear picture to any investor, to anyone who is investing with us and trying to launch a product with Xpo9tial. That gives them a complete picture of how their asset would be evaluated in the next 36 months. What would be the profit? What would be the ROIs? What would be the total expenses? What would be the whole overall project's budgeting? That gives you a very clear, holistic 360-degree understanding of how the project would be running either in a positive or negative direction. That's where you choose Xpo9tial, and that's where you get the best results out of our team. Thank you so much.